about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was up about 3 o'clock this morning. And what have I done so far today? I got up, I messed around on the internet, got something to eat around 8. Um, Spent quite a while doing dishes. Because there were a lot of them, partly because I had to put my fruit away. Fruit away meaning kiwis and strawberries. So it's nice to have a legit full fridge. This is what I like my fridge to look like. So it's left me a little broke. I got a message back from the property owner indicating that she's gonna give me the $58. So that's good. Um, and also that what we're gonna do is because they're moving out upstairs, we're just gonna sign um, sort of an understanding um, that makes it clear that um, the situation's changed, right? The fan is to blow the smoke away. If the smokers move out, then I don't need the fan anymore. But I'm going to wait until they're actually gone before I do that. Because I want to make sure that the situation is changed, and I mean, part of the note needs to be okay. Keeping in mind that the court case happened, right, and that I do retain the rights. If the situation changes, if some other smoker moves in, then I'll retain the right to do that. Frankly, my view is that the way that the fans are right there with the boxes like that, just the angle that they're on, that could not be improved. I could put something on the wall, it would not be nearly as good, right? It's just that particular angle, the way that is like perfect. So rather than put something on a wall, it may make more sense. Like if they don't like the boxes, maybe we can get like a stand. It's just where it is perfect. Like that is the perfect setup. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place, right? Um, so I mean, what the court's case said, like the spirit of the court case is that I should be allowed to put some kind of some kind an improvised blowing device. Whatever. I have the right to put something up, right? And they can't tell me I can't. If they'd rather install something on the wall or do something else, then But I mean, if it comes down to it, would I rather have something on the wall or rather have it the way it is? I'd rather have it the way it is. And if we're going to change that, then we should be looking at ways to tactically make it so that it's like that. So I mean, that was this morning. I guess it wasn't really much. I'm just trying to think. Like, when did I get it? I got it. It was before. Yeah. No. No. Because I took it with the yeah. Okay. It's just time disappeared on me. But anyways, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do um, the thing that needs to be done, which is the bag. I'm just gonna change my batteries first. So it is in fact time for the bag once again, and this is what we got this time. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 small bags of chips. 3 of my normal Doritos, plus I tried that out. It was alright. I don't know. Not really much to say about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on here, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cheese wrappers. Again, as I've stated over and over again, the only negative that it looks like is this bag almost wouldn't exist. Let's not get excited about the bag being full, because it's not. We got 2 fettuccinis. It's been about a month, I guess. 2 salamis. One of them was small, though, right? Yeah, one of them was only 5, so it's misleading in terms of temporal space there. We got a container of Dove. This is about 1, 2, 3 produce wrappers. Maybe no, I still got space. I know it. Okay, so this is top of a hot sauce. Some tape. I guess that was when when did we? One of the longer nights out, I tried the other battery. That was the chip tune night. That's right. Which was May 13th, I think. Okay, I got lots and lots of stickers, which I'll stick together as I always do. So unfortunately, is some wrappers from some of the cigarettes from the weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar bracelets. Yeah. And one of them is from, yeah, so I guess I haven't done this since the end of April, I guess. I got some sock fuzz and other lint. Another sticker. And I'm gonna throw, well, those ones seem new. That one seems old. Okay. So some Ziploc bags that I use it for strategic reasons when I'm out. Bunch of shit there to vacuum up, and lastly, toilet paper bag. I should be able to push that down. Give me a second, and I will. And we'll see. As we've noticed from the last couple of times, the books were kind of starting to come up and out. So we had the top 2 books, which were God Lesher Bach and a complex analysis textbook, were on their way up. And we'll have to see whether or not we get to the next one, which is a textbook on partial differential equations. Schedule on the side. Philosophy teacher would how to get out the jerkings. And I got the physics stuff on the side there. Okay. Alright. And how we doing? No substantive change, really, from what I can see. The PDE is in there. You can't. The complex analysis is clearly out of the bag now. And there is another, there's 2 more underneath there, so bags up to there, yeah. Say we're getting maybe close to 70% there. Something close to that. I might have to take the Haschel out. But the bag is not it's not going anywhere for a while. That's what, May 2017. No, it's June 2017. So we're at a year and a half. And at this point, I think that there's every reason to think that I'm going to make 2 years. Again, in case we've lost the plot, the purpose of this experiment is to see how long does it take for me to fill up a grocery, and this is a standard grocery bag. If anything, maybe it's a little bit smaller. I'm trying to see if I can find one of the, yeah. The grocery bags you see nowadays are a little bit thicker, right? Like that's a thicker bag, and it's maybe a little bit bigger. So these are the cheapy, super thin. In fact, there's like 3 of them because they keep breaking around there, which is actually going to be, harmful. I'm losing space by wrapping it around multiple times, right? So, yeah, looks like we're okay, not quite yet. I may have to replace the hedge up with something a little smaller. Yeah, every reason to think. So yeah, the purpose of this. How long does it take to fill that full of garbage? Because we hear all of these stories about, you know, we all leave this like huge amount of garbage when we're done. And I said to myself, well, that may be true, but it probably doesn't need to be true because I know that myself, I don't use that much garbage, and then you're gonna tell me that why do people use so much? So, um, this is, I mean, there are certain things that I'm, like when I clean the toilet, I don't put my rag in there, I take it out, right? So it, it's an approximation, um, and at the end of it, um, you might want to, subtract a month or something. But I'm making my point. I've already made my point. um, for a year and a half, I mean, if it takes 2 years to fill up a garbage, you know what? It's yeah. That's something thicker though, right? Yeah. If it takes 2 years to fill up a garbage bag like that, I mean, and I'm sure that I'm not even using a truck or anything, right? They have these compressors. I'm sure they can compress it down that much further. Um, and I multiply that by what? By 30? It's certainly a lot smaller space than you might imagine, right? But I don't know. It could go. I could keep going after 2 years. We'll see, right? But this is closing another. Yeah, the Hedgel's seeking its escape. See. We had a thesis, which was leave it in there. We have an antithesis, which is have it come out. And the synthesis was it escapes. Thank you for your dialectic, sir. Okay. That's fine. You'll be sure that the Hawking won't walk away anyways. I'm such an asshole. It might roll off. So ends this installment of The Bag. The Bag. Da-da-da. Okay, yeah, so what am I doing? I'm cleaning. I think we're gonna put laundry off until tomorrow. So I can shower tomorrow. Although maybe I should rethink that. What have I got left to do in here? Well, I mean, I don't wanna... Yeah, I'll just do what I'm doing, and I'll finish with the bathroom. And when I'm done finishing with the bathroom, I'll decide whether I want to do laundry today or tomorrow. I think I'll probably do it tomorrow. But I'm just, vacuuming toilets, that kind of thing. Because it's the end of the month. I got a vacuum out there. That's another thing. And then when that's done, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night trying to catch up on the editing, and that's like I really gotta like I've got lots of time before I have to worry about it in terms of like keeping up, but like I want to get it kind of going, kind of thing. Um, but it's just there's a lot of stuff to watch, and I'm kind of in a bit of a bottleneck because of space, right? So like when I'm done watching a bunch of stuff, I'll have to go and open up the virtual machine and re-export it, right? So in fact, that makes sense to do. Yeah, and then I can do. It would make more sense to have that done first and then vacuum. But I mean, I'm splitting hairs. I might as well just do all the cleaning and stuff in here first, and then worry about that afterwards. But that's what I'm doing after that. So I'm alert. I haven't been inebriated in a week, so I should be able to stay awake for a full day. If I was up at 2, I might not fall asleep until close to 2 again, or even later. So I'm looking at a long day today, I think. The remainder of it cleaning, and then, like I say, be hanging out in here for the rest of the night. When that's done with, I'll show you tomorrow. I'll do laundry tomorrow, take a shower, and then I'm going to be parking myself in the bed for a while. I mean, I need to check show listings too, right? If she gives me the $60 soon, then that means I'm gonna have about $120 for the month, which is not. I mean, I can maybe even go out a couple of times. Excuse me. Especially if there's shows here, right? Like if there's shows in Windsor, $120 is like I can go 5 or 6 times, right? So we'll just see what's going on. But it's it's the second today, yeah. I should have all this done hopefully by Monday, and go from there. You know, it's weird. I've been noticing kind of a stale smoke smell, kind of like on this side of the apartment, which is, I mean, I've pointed out before the smell is relative, so it could very well be that installing the fan and pushing it out over there, does it over here. I've noticed that one of the that's kind of the biggest culprit, and that makes sense because under here it goes up as the piping there, right? And I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I just gotta wait till I go. And it kind of comes around the other side here too, right? So it goes in behind there. But I'm noticing that I took this out to vacuum, and for whatever reason, this area here, like the carpet, is not smelling like there's like a smoke smell on the carpet, which is bizarre to me because I've never smoked in here ever. Like not even once. I've never smoked a cigarette in this room ever. And I never would, right? Because we've been over that, right? I was thinking maybe it might have been like the sheets, for my hair, right, or something. But it's clearing up. It's the carpet and the walls. So I'm wiping down the baseboards with some Lysol wipes, and let's hope that kind of. I mean, I know that I might have to do this a couple of times, kind of thing, but let's hope that that has some effect. Now, what would the cause of that be? Why would it be there? The only thing I can think of is that on the other side of this wall, it goes upstairs, right? Like, it's a space out here. On the other side of this wall, there's like a walkway, and that goes to the back stairway up. And the guy over on the other side, he's not on top of me, but he's on the other side. He smokes too. But I never smell anything on this side. The only thing I can think of is that it's kind of somehow seeping down from up there outside. And that the reason it's hitting the baseboards here is because it's coming from the other side of the wall. That sounds almost impossible. It sounds crazy, right? But, I mean, what do you want me to tell you? It's also pretty obvious. Like, actually true, right? Either that or somebody's been coming in here when I'm not here and like rubbing nicotine on the walls or something like that. And that's crazy, right? So, Well, let's see. I mean, if it's true over there, it should be true over here too, right? Yeah, it's much weaker. Could it be because, I mean, I've got the bed there blocking it so it's not airing out? I don't know. Address the situation as I can and take one thing at a time, right? Let's just try cleaning it and go from there. I decided I'm going to do laundry today after all. So, I might not do my towels, right? Do everything except the towels. That means I'll just have to like make sure I'm done cleaning before I shower, and we'll see how long it is, right? It's only 2. They'd like me to be done before 8, so I'm gonna have to take a break for the last load, right? But I think I'll probably get it done. The vacuum won't turn on, and it's pissing me off. The last time this happened, I had to clean it, and then it worked. I don't know if it's got like a timer on it or what. I've had it happen a couple of times where it turns off and it's just like it was overheating. It's kind of cool down kind of thing. This is really kind of screwing me up because I can't finish cleaning until like, I mean, I've got dirt everywhere because I took the filter out. So like I have to vacuum or I could sweep, but I mean like sweeping sucks. I can't take a shower until I'm done cleaning, and I can't sleep until I'm done showering, so it's like I'm basically just gonna stand here and push the button over and over again kind of thing until it works. I'll come back eventually. Not really much I can do until it comes on. So this, count to 10, push the button, count to 10, push the button, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out what the actual trigger that turned it off was, and I'm thinking it's probably the weight of this, right? When this gets too heavy, it stops. It tells me I'm supposed to let it dry for 24 hours, but I can't do that today. Maybe I should get in the habit of like cleaning it when I'm done, right? Because I need to like do that. Just the way that like I can't stop and then because I already put my laundry in, right? So like I don't want to go to sleep in a dirty bed and then get back to cleaning and like I don't want to do that, right? I mean I could take a shower and then go to sleep and then wake up and put dirty clothes on and then take a shower again. I mean it's wasteful and inefficient, right? But I mean I might have to, right? I might have to sweep in here and do that. But I think that what this is that it's heavy, right? And so when they say let it dry, like it won't work until there's no water left in it. So I have to do whatever I can to dry it, and then try it again. Like I said, I'm not gonna wait 24 hours unless I have to. But I think I mean I don't know, but I think that this is it's the only thing that really makes sense to me because everything else is just plastic, right? Just a piece of plastic. It's a piece of So like this is the thing that's turning. And what's going to stop it from turning is that there's not enough power because it's too heavy. Best guess. Who knows if it's right or not. But I mean, I gotta dry this off as best as I can and try again. I'm gonna have to bring my clean blanket in about 10 minutes. So, I don't know, maybe I can close that door. This sucks. Thank God. Not today. That worked out just fine. I got all the cleaning done. I thought I should take that out. That's it's got the dust from the vacuum and rag from the toilet and shit like that. Okay, so yeah, I gotta get that out. Besides that, I've got everything done except I gotta take a shower and I got that one load of laundry. If I'm out of the shower by like 6:30, I got tons of time, right? Just one load of laundry. And then I'm in bed for the night, so we'll see if we talk further. I mentioned yesterday that I was maybe a little bit red. I'm actually, I don't know if you can see it in the glare here, but I'm actually very badly sunburned. It's, yeah, I don't think you can see it there. Let's maybe try a little bit down. Softer light. I don't think you can see it here either. Maybe my arm. You can only see it if... Yeah, I think you can see that. My face is just as bad as my arm there. See that? The red? The difference? Yeah. In fact, I'm so dehydrated. Sorry, I'm so burnt that I'm kind of dehydrated. Um, so I'm going to drink a lot of water, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Time's at 7:30ish, and I just finished my laundry. So what did we get done today? Clean. And laundry. Well, I guess I'm gonna need a new paper eventually, but I've still got plenty of things to do here. Okay. Whenever I wake up, it's gonna be back to doing that, which I was hoping to get a little bit done today, but I'm not. I'm gonna fall asleep. So. It's that. Water and bed.